That lighting is weird. Hi guys, how you doing? I'm in a good mood. I have not cracked open the cerveza yet. How is everyone tonight? Welcome, welcome. Everybody grab your cocktails, grab your decks, your journals, whatever you need to get in the mood. Do what you need to do. We're gonna let more people come in. I'm wearing my Gemini shirt. How cute. I think I'm gonna put some essential oils in the diffuser. Hi, Gree. I think, what are we feeling for, what vibe do we want? Because I'm telling you, aromatherapy is real and it can totally set the tone. So I'm feeling, what is a good blend? What should we do? I only have a few of my essential oils up here. Most of them are downstairs, either in my bathroom or on my altar. I'm feeling like, we all know I love my lavender. So lavender is great for healing. Lavender is great for psychic protection and just purifying and cleansing. So why the fuck not? You can never go wrong with lavender. We'll do some sandalwood. Sandalwood is really good for grounding, also for protection and cleansing. It's a nice woodsy smell. And then, you know what? We'll top it off with some vanilla. Vanilla is always good for love. Because there's nothing more powerful than love. Especially self-love. And then I have that going. I have my White Claw tonight because I'm trying to be a good girl. Hubby and I are trying to be better behaved. Ooh, I'm trying to fix this here. Excuse me, because, you know, me and my hot mess. Okay, there we go. Oh, what is going on with my desk? I need a new desk. Yeah, so we're drinking a lot less. So we're White Claw on it tonight. I haven't even drank even a drop of alcohol, I think, since last Friday, which is not a big deal. I'm just saying, you know, trying to be smart. Trying to, yeah. I'm like, damn girl, you haven't drank in a while. You should probably not grab the bourbon tonight. I'm gonna grab my selenite here. Do you guys do this? Do y'all just clear your crown chakra real quick with some selenite or satin spore? I do. It feels amazing. Literally just running it down your chakras, your energy points, all the way down. Oh, feels amazing. The candle is gone. And I didn't set the house on fire, so that's a plus. I have a bunch of stuff on my desk, and I figure I'll just walk you through it all. Did you guys know that pine cones are great for protection? You can put these in your windowsill. You can put this at your front door. These are fun, wonderful, and they're gifts from nature if you think about it. And they are wonderful for protection. So, you know, if I have it here, I tend to want to show you guys about it. Or why they're here, why they're on my desk, you know? Because I feel like they're important. Well, they're important to me, so therefore they're on my desk. Tonight, we are going to do some fun collective readings. And I'm thinking, depending on where I want to go, it's up to you guys, honestly. It's your time. I'm here just to vibe with you guys. What we whatever. Yeah, sure. Let's start a collective here. Let me just get a sip. Yeah. I love this stuff. I literally have selenite. Oh, well, thank you. I have selenite, like, I have no makeup on today. Like, I was like, I'm like the chick that will, like, one time you'll see me all dolled up and then I'm just like, nothing. I should have brought my glasses upstairs. Hey girls, hey guys. I'm not doing private paid readings yet. Not yet. So please don't send me any money. Please don't. I'm going to, plus I don't think I have any of my moderators in here yet. So we have to wait for them anyways. Oh, fuck, this is good. Yo, I don't care what anybody says. White Claws are fucking delicious. I've done that. Like, literally, White Claws are fucking delicious. I don't care how basic you want to call me. They're y'all wanted to like laugh, so I don't have to bother my husband. I got a couple on deck here. But, yeah. Baby girl, little one. Oh, selenite sand. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. It just feels good. They taste like TV static. See, I already love sparkling water. So for me, I'm a fan already. Why does this feel so good? Like, yeah, I'm that chick. My problem is like, I always end up giving my selenite wands away to my friends because I'm like, oh my God, they're so amazing. You have to have one. And then like, I give them away and then I'm down to like one always. You can, surprisingly enough, I have found a lot of these at TJ Maxx. Surprisingly, if you go like in their home decor section, and usually where my TJ Maxx, it's like right across from the candles, or even Marshall's, you can find these selenite ones at they're a lot. Like, yeah, good trend. But selenite, I keep it with my cards also. I have selenite towers all over where I keep my cards. I'm just gonna turn this on. And so just keep them cleansed and purified at all times and ready to go. I still tend to cleanse them in between readings just because, you know, selenite is more of a time-consuming thing. It's good for like storage and stuff like that, or if you're waving it over you. But I don't know. I just feel like a good smoke cleanse in between readings is necessary. I don't know. I take what I do very seriously, so I make sure. That's why you'll see always smoke going on in the background of most of my videos or TikToks, whatever the fuck you want to call it, or when I'm doing readings. If you have a private reading, that's right. I'm pretty booked. I'm pretty booked for tomorrow. No, I think I'm not booked for tomorrow. I'm booked for Sunday, but I do have openings for private readings for the week. But yeah, y'all ready? Let's get this collective going. All right, Spirit. And my guides and my angels, I ask you to collectively surround myself and my live and all those watching with your love and light, and protect us from all that is seen and unseen, so that we may tap into the spirit world and get all the answers that we need. And so it is. Amen. I am going to use my basic witch tarot deck for now. I actually have a couple decks. I have so many decks, it's ridiculous. But I don't know, you guys, for like a lot of you who have decks, like do you have a weird problem with constantly feeling like you need more? Or is that just me? Is that just me? And I like to show all the cards one by one as I'm going through the reading, because I do know that a lot of you read tarot or are learning to read tarot. So I like to share my interpretations with the cards. So, because I'm a firm believer that there's so much depth to each card, and there's so many different meanings. Obviously, because there's been plenty of times, like, I'll be giving a reading for someone, and my guides will kind of like make me remember a moment of when somebody else was explaining that specific card, and they're trying to show me that, like, hey, I know this card normally means this, but remember when this person said X, Y, and Z? I feel like that explanation is imperative to this specific reading right now. So I'm huge into learning, and I love learning from everyone. Supernatural's coming out with the deck. That's cool. My husband's really into Supernatural. I'm not as much. I don't know. I never got into it. Okay. Well, I don't love this reading, guys. Let's just run with it, okay? So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and we have the Six of Cups in reverse right here. We'll start with these two. So that was. So your past is really holding on to you tightly. And the reason why I say it's holding on to you tightly is because we had the Eight of Cups first, and then we had the the Eight of Cups first, and then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. When you have the Six of Cups in reverse, it does talk about nostalgia, but it also talks about not the best memories, you know, things that have really kind of crippled you or traumatized you in the past. And that's what you're holding on to. That's what you're really struggling to let go of. You have these emotional undertones right now going on that have really come to the surface and are really kind of holding so many people back, you know, from taking that next step into their future. We then have the Moon card in reverse. Now, the Moon card in reverse really does talk about how, well, I think a lot of people misunderstand what the Moon card means. If you look at the card right here in the upright position, see it? You have here. You have something lurking in the water, in the unknown, but it's behind them, representing the past. When you have this lurking in the back, that's talking about your past. And it's talking about how something is in your past, almost haunting you or holding on to you, or really kind of coming back to kind of cling you and hold you back to past ways or to the past. Because as you're trying to walk forward and as you're trying to walk towards your intuition or go from the dark to the light, you have this past stuff, things that you're not paying attention to, and why you need to be wary of said things going into the past, being very wary of it. So when we have it in reverse, this means for me that you've allowed the past to catch up with you. And that makes sense with the previous cards that we had. Here we are, we've allowed the past to catch up with us. We've allowed the past to really hold us back from moving forward. We've allowed the bad memories, we've allowed everything kind of to get the best of us. The self-doubt, the nightmares, the PTSD, the trigger moments. It's all here. It's all at the surface right now. What's your question? Here we have the Star in reverse, and that just really solidifies everything I've been talking about. You know, in the Star, it's about hope. When you have it upright, it's about having hope, despite still being in the past, because you see how 1 foot legs here kind of crept in the past, but here she is looking into the infinite potential, which is the water. When you have it in reverse, it's talking about you're not focusing on the future. You're not looking hopeful into the future. You know what I mean? Hey guys, this is not for spamming, and I'm not trying, like, this, my live is for learning and healing. So if I would please be respectful of other people if they're not looking to spam and catch people. We have ask your questions, I'll try to get to it. So here you are, you're not being hopeful, you're not looking to the future, and you're allowing these past insecurities and these past fears and these past bad memories really hold you back in life. I mean, this is pretty redundant, this reading. Two of Wands in reverse, same thing. You're not looking forward, you're not focusing on the future, you're still stuck in the past. But this is the reminder that you are the High Priestess and you have all of the infinite potential. You have all of the knowledge within you. You've put a lot of work in. You've really tried to grow and learn and be the best version of yourself. And this is all this stuff that's still kind of clinging to you, or you're clinging to it. And, you know, you're struggling though. It's like you don't know how. It's like you want to let go of the past, but you're clueless. You don't know how to do it. You're like, oh my God, I want better. I know I have it in me, but what's my step? What do I do next? How do I move forward? Because it's like you feel, it's almost like a toddler, you know, like a mom running to the store and she's trying to rush and she's trying to rip and run, trying to get through all the aisles before the store closes. And she's had this little like toddler holding on to her skirts. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh shit, she's really got to go. She's really got to go. But she's got this weight behind her holding her back. And that's kind of where you're at right now. And I hate to make the toddler sound like it's bad past things, but I'm just trying to have you visualize that tug. You know, it's that communication isn't there. You're not communicating with yourself even what you need. You're not reaching out for help. You're not communicating with the people around you about what you need to help yourself move forward. You know, here you are, and it's like you want so badly, you know, to release yourself from this emotional and mental prison to get to the sun. You know, you have all of these delays, but this is going to be the ultimate thing. Remember, guys, it's about progress, not perfection. You know, don't get caught up in the people that are constantly telling you, look up, look straight, or do this or do that, because it's not that easy. It's not easy. And sometimes we're having bad days, and the best thing for us emotionally is just for us to feel the feels so we can heal. It's not about always sucking it up. It's not about always pretending that, you know, all of this stuff didn't happen. You know what I mean? It's not about pretending that, you know, everything you've been through hasn't traumatized you and that we've got to constantly suck it up and, you know, pretend like everything's okay and drive through. And, you know, when you hit a wall, you're not supposed to drive through the wall immediately. That wall was there put there for a reason from the universe. And the universe really put that there to be like, yo, boo, there's a wall. Lean the fuck up against the wall and take a nice long deep breath and just allow yourself to breathe. We can't constantly be on the go. We can't constantly be on the move. If we're constantly on the go, we're constantly on the move, we're never giving us the opportunity to actually heal, because all we're doing is running. Run, 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 run. If you have a horse in a race and they're constantly running and running and running, they're never going to get a chance to actually rest and recuperate and build those muscles back up. It's like going to the gym and constantly pounding the weights. You're pounding the weights. But the time when your muscle really, really starts to build and grow is when you're resting. It's such an important part of this journey. You can't constantly be sucking it up and trying to keep a smile on your face, constantly trying to be the best version of yourself, because that's not how it works. Because this life isn't about just the good days. Healing is messy, dirty stuff. And if you're constantly feeling like you've got to be the best version of yourself and you've got constantly have to be perfect, you're going to fall and you're going to burn the fuck out. You are. Because life isn't about perfection, because we'd all be born perfect and everything would be great. Life is about progress. Progress is building. Progress is learning. Perfection, you're looking at the wall. I love looking at the wall as it breaks. Yeah, remember what I told you, guys. Never forget. I've always said we all have a major breakdown before we have a breakthrough. Because we can't bring all that stuff with us when we go through that breakthrough. Because normally when that wall breaks, it's not always a huge crash. Sometimes it's a crack. And we got to wiggle our way through that crack. And we've got to figure out how we're going to get through it. And we can't bring all that shit with us. That's why so many times as you elevate yourself, you tend to really separate yourself from your people, from your past. Because y'all ain't on the same frequency anymore. And you know what? You're not vibing. And so you have to really understand that as hard as it is to let go and move forward, that past has got to stay in the past. Unless that past really wants to elevate itself and raise its frequency to be on your level as you grow, it's got no business coming with you. And it sucks and it hurts, because at some point you have to understand that you don't get to take everyone with you. And you can give them all, you can throw them a rope or throw them a bone 100 million times. You can give them every chance in the world. If they don't do it on their own, there's nothing you can do. So a lot of times people get stuck into this recovery phase. And the recovery phase, and I know because I've been there, is constantly feeling the feels. It's like, how do you say? getting stuck in this whole constant healing moment. You don't want to go to one way and you don't want to go to the other way. You know what I mean? You've got to find that balance in between. No, they don't. And they don't define you either. That's the biggest thing. They don't define who you are. They just are life experiences. They're chapters in your book, but they're just chapters in the book. That's all they are. And you can turn that page and you can start a whole new chapter. And that whole new chapter can be completely separate from the rest of the book. And, you know, one chapter you could be talking about, you know, how you were going to college. And the next chapter you're, you know, traveling Europe. It doesn't matter because it's your book. You write it the way you want to write it. Now let me take a sippy sip. Oh, fuck, that's good. And yes, fucking men. So a lot of people come to me and they're like, hey, aren't you a witch? Yeah, I'm a witch. But you say God and you pray and you do. I'm like, okay, but that doesn't define my spiritual beliefs. I can't tell you how many times I've prayed to God and I was okay. Just saying. I can't tell you how many times I reached out to God and God was there for me. So, okay. And me personally, I've never had to worship God. I don't like to worship nobody. God knows my heart. God knows I'm a good person. And that's not shitting on anybody else's religious beliefs, but I can be a witch and believe in God. I can believe in whoever the fuck I want. Just like I'm inclusive and I'm like, y'all want to fucking pray to Lilith? Do you, boo-boo? All right, let's keep going with this reading because I feel like there's more. I pray to my angels. I do all that. I mean, Jesus was a fucking witch. I don't care what anybody says. Turning water into wine. Absolutely. Universal truth. Amen. 100%. You can't tell me that Jesus was not a fucking witch. Okay. Ew, I should have put my hair up. Oh, well. Some of you are not going to like this, but I don't really give a fuck. Thank you. It's my Gemini shirt. I wore it for my husband because he's a Gemini. Okay, so who here is dealing with twin flame separation or love separation where the other person is with someone else? Because that's what came up. Okay? Absolutely all types of witchcraft from the Bible, 100%. Who here is dealing with someone, because this reading is for you. If you're dealing with someone who either is with someone else or cheated or, you know, has moved on or whatever, this reading is for you because this just came up. Listen, this is collective. If it's does not pertain to you, it doesn't pertain to you, but there's always a message that needs to be out and about. Okay? Okay. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the King of Cups in reverse. And we have the Strength, the Hermit, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about this. You know, so I'm not one that always talks about Three of Cups and always being a third party situation. I'm not. When I have specific cards together, I do. And these are one of them. When I have a King card in reverse with a Three of Cups and a Four of Pentacles in reverse, I'm going to tell you exactly what that means to me. It doesn't really matter what order they're in. they like to stick their dick in everything. I'm just going to be honest with you. And that's something really difficult to come to terms with. They are very free. They enjoy having fun. They're serious player vibes, you know, because in the King of Cups is a very emotionally loving individual. When you have it in reverse, that's somebody that's very cold, very calculated, very manipulative. So this person knows exactly what they're doing. You know, this is something, this is like, it's like, this is how, where they're at. It's like, they know what they're doing. I think that that's what you have to understand. And we then have the Strength card with the Hermit card, okay? And this talks about, you know, you being really strong right now. This is the time for you to be strong, okay? I know this person makes you feel weak, but you've got to overcome that. You've got to really step the fuck up, and you got to sit down and really start to think about what this all means. And that's what this is talking about. It's like going within and really focusing on this issue here. This person is manipulative. This person knows exactly what they're doing. And you've got to accept the situation for what it is. You should not be sitting here chased on your couch, worried about what this other person is doing, while they're sticking their dick in everything else. Thank you, Dominic. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would you sit there and allow life to pass you by when you should be out there having a grand old time yourself? Because I tell people all the time, if you believe this is your twin flame, that's a beautiful thing. I hope it all works out for you. I truly do. In the meantime, you are not dead. You are not meant, you know, you are not meant to sit around and not experience life, you know? You're still meant to go out and have fun and enjoy yourself and discover who you are and discover what's important to you, discover what you like, you know? Get that life experience under your belt. You see what I'm saying? And you've got to really, like I said, be strong. You are strong. It's inside of you. You're not meant to sit around and wait to see wondering what the fuck they're doing all the time. That's not what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be going out and living. You're meant to be cultivating who you are. Whether that means going on a spiritual journey and embracing your purpose as an individual, or maybe that's going out on dates and, you know, kind of like, you know, fuck it, go get a free meal, dude. Go and have a fucking good time. COVID's ending for the most part. Hopefully, you know, fingers crossed. Go out, have a good fucking time. Don't sit around waiting for somebody that ain't sitting around waiting for you. That doesn't mean that things couldn't change in the future. You never know. Timelines change all the time. But go out, have a good time. Just use a fucking condom, have a good time. Why would you sit around and wait for somebody? Even if you truly believe that they're your soulmate or your twin flame, go out, have a good time, taste the fucking rainbow, get a free meal, see a movie, go for a walk, go to Miami with the girls. Stop. Fuck it. Don't allow people to take your power from you or take your good time. You know what I mean? I've always believed when twin flame is in separation, that doesn't mean that one person or both persons is supposed to be sitting around feeling sorry for themselves. No. Live. Fucking live. You know? Fucking live. I mean, y'all are missing out on some of the best times of your life. One of my favorite time of my lives to this day was my hoe phase. Don't miss out on your hoe phase. The hoe phase is the best phase. Legit. Don't miss out on your hoe phase. Like, seriously, go to the gym, get all snatched, feel amazing, and enjoy your hoe phase. Like, seriously, I had the best fucking time. I had the best fucking time on my fucking hoe phase. Man, I had so much fuck. I can't say it because I'll get banned. But I tasted the fucking rainbow. And it was a ball. You see what I'm saying? I got my boobs done and everything. I bartended. I had a blast. I had a good fucking time. Why are you sitting around waiting on some dude to come back? And why would you want to miss out on your hoe phase? You can absolutely do a hoe phase. That's called the internet and babysitters. That's what that's called. That's called, you need to start talking to these youngins so they can teach you how to do Tinder and get you a babysitter. Seriously. Go have fun. Go, but just no devil dick. Who knows what a devil dick is? The one that's so good at, like, but he's like so bad. Like, he's got that dick that just fucking, you know what I mean? Makes you like literally addicted. But like, is all toxic and shit, and that's why that shit is so good. Stay away from that shit. Because that shit will get you all fucked up. And then you chasing another narcissist, and you can't be doing all that. For real. No, that devil dick is real. That shit fucked me up. I mean, that's when like a one night stand turns into like a whole 2-year mistake. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be real with you. You wanna know the number one way I got over a man? And everybody's gonna say it's fucked up, but it worked for me. I mean, sure, like, new dick. What do they always say? The best way to get over a man is get under one? I'm just saying. I mean, it's just it's a short-term fix, but it starts the process. You know what I mean? My husband was supposed to be a one-night stand. Let me stop. I got cards on the table. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's you, boo-boo. You know, you're numb. You're having a really difficult time just allowing anybody else come into your bubble. You know what I mean? And it's like you're holding everybody at arm's length. And that's what I'm literally talking about. It's like you've allowed yourself to get to this point because you're so hung up about your past. And that's what we've been talking about since the beginning. Page of Wands. You've got everything ahead of you. Look towards the future. Embrace the new. Then I can't wink, but the new. You see what I'm saying? Like, the Page of Wands, that's a person technically, but it also can mean a vibe. It can talk about messages and information. Because if you think about if you ever watch like the old movies about like the court and how it works, the page is the one that runs around and gives notes and messages and stuff. This is about them, the universe telling you and trying to give you the message that like, there's hope alive. There's magic ahead of you. Don't allow this shit to fuck you up. Go get on Fashion Nova and go get you cute little outfits. The bars are going to open up. You know what I mean? Go get all them crop tops. Get them titties lifted. Get them push-up bras. I mean, or even just like take cute selfies with your girlfriends drinking White Claws. And life is short. Yeah, I haven't. How do you say? Is it Shein or Sheen? Okay, because my father's side of the family is all Jewish, so I would just say Sheen, because that's like a Jewish last name. All them bitches, we were at like 80 left, because they didn't like me saying that they should go out and have fun. The second one, Shein, okay. I don't know. Y'all forget I'm almost 40 years old. I'm basically like the crypt keeper. Oh, I got an idea. Spirit. How can my ladies and my gents best enjoy and embrace their hoe phase? And so it is, amen. What can they expect in their hoe phase coming up? It is Thursday. You know what though? Like, I'm a little jealous now. Because I didn't get a hoe phase after my ex-husband. My husband snatched me up right away. He was supposed to be my rebound. I'm starting to feel some type of way. Like, I totally got robbed. This is some bullshit. Me too. I catch feelings too quick. Your home phase? I like that. Did he though? Or did I save him? Because, y'all already know. Yo, Spirit ain't fucking around. I'm a Cancer Sun, Virgo Moon, Leo Rising. Wait till you see this shit. Wait till you see this shit. I love my spiritual team. How many spiritual teams you know be like, yes, bitch, go get drunk and have fun? I'm like, yeah. Woo. My husband feels some type of way because he's on call so he can't drink. And I'm up here all fucking one White Claw, like, woo, hoe face. Bless you. Yeah, I fucked him up. Okay. Don't move. Yes, I did. Oh, I did reach karma. Karma, y'all want to... Okay. Story time, super quick, and then I'll read these. Like, it's super quick. So, my entire marriage, my ex-husband would try to play the game like I was the piece of shit. Like, I was a nobody. Like, blah, 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 blah. Now he lives at home with mommy and daddy. In their basement. Like, it's a finished basement. Whatever. Doesn't work. Lives off his military medical retirement, which is not, I don't know, whatever. Doesn't work. Lives at home with mommy and daddy. And he came across my TikTok recently. And remember, he was the one that I was the piece of shit. I'm a nobody, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So that was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. Oh, and he's single and can't keep a woman. Because they all see who he really is. So that was nice. Okay. So, how are you going to get through your hoe phase? How are you, what can you expect in your hoe phase? You can expect to hang out with guys with money. I love money. I do. Okay. You want to start looking for the guys that can afford to take you on the date. Can take you on those trips. And it's going to throw you by surprise because you're going to go into this. This guy's going to find you when you have no plans. Where you're going to be like, wait, what? Who is you? You're so, oh my God, my ears are ringing. We're on to something. Spirit's like, yes, bitch, keep going. So you've got this heartbreak coming in and you've met this man. He's got a whole bunch of money. And you're going to have like no plans because you're going to be heartbroken and whatever. But there's going to be this serious, generous side to this person you've never seen before. We like that. Well, there you go. Pay attention. It's probably for you. It's going to hit you out of nowhere. I don't know how long your hoe phase is going to last, to be honest with you. This is about commitment. This is marriage. And it's going to be slow. You're not going to want to hear it from this person. It's like they're going to want to give you the world. They're going to want to kind of swoop in and save you. But it's like you're going to be like, nah, boo-boo, I'm so strong on my own. I don't need you. Pay attention. This could be a game changer for you guys. This is a gift. Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift from the universe. You know, it's going to help you to get out of your head. It's going to help you to finally make that decision to walk towards clarity and goodness and greatness. It's funny because I literally felt like I just told you my story and my ears started ringing because that's what my husband did to me. And it's like so legit. This is collective. Take notes, y'all. The one with the money is the one for you. Just saying. Let me explain something to you. It doesn't mean he's going to be money bags. Like money bags. It could mean that he's just got his shit together. You see what I'm saying? The one that you want to, the guy that has his shit together, who's got a good job, whether he's on salary or hourly, whatever. It's about the fact that he's going to have his shit together. So basically, from what Spirit was showing, confirmed because the ears were ringing, was during your hoe phase, when you're going to get out there and go have fun, somebody's going to come out of nowhere and knock you on your ass. Yes, I love that. No scrubs. Because seriously, you settled for too long. And whether your hoe phase looks like mine or looks whatever, maybe your hoe phase is just talking to a whole bunch of men on Tinder but never going out with them because you're a wussy. You know? The guy that comes in I'm hearing probably isn't who you normally would look at, but has his shit together. That's the one that's going to come in there and work his ass off. And he's going to prove to you that this is it. Your retired phase. I said the same shit. There's PayPal for that. You're missing out. You're missing out. Everyone deserves to have a hoe phase. And your definition of hoe, it doesn't mean you gotta fuck them all. It doesn't necessarily mean you're doing them all. It just means that you're going out and you're meeting new people, going on plenty of dates and getting a free meal. Maybe your hoe phase is just getting a whole bunch of free meals. It doesn't mean you gotta let all the pee-pee inside of you. You know, everybody's definition of a hoe phase is different, and that's fine. So the beautiful thing about now is loungewear has become luxurious, which is amazing. Because none of us really trying to get too dressed up. We've gotten quite comfortable. So, you know, that's cool too. That's great, Cindy. Yes, I want to, one more thing. This is really important. Never hide your crazy. Never hide your crazy. Be your full crazy from the beginning. Okay? Be your full crazy. My pronouns are, I guess, she, her. You gotta remember, I'm old. Like, I'm all inclusive, and thank you for asking. My pronouns don't matter. What matters to me is that everybody feels inclusive and feels accepted in my community. So if you're gonna make a mistake about my pronoun, I don't care. But if you make the mistake on somebody else's pronoun and you're not okay with accepting their pronouns, then I'm gonna have a problem with you. And I might send my spiritual team after you to beat your ass. Just saying. Let's finish this up. I am into crystals. I'll show you. I'll show you a few of my crystals. All right, we gotta talk, yo. We gotta talk. I'm getting really tired of pulling this card, the Seven of Wands in reverse. And this really talks about how y'all ain't got boundaries. Y'all ain't got boundaries. Oh, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. I got crystals everywhere. I got strawberry quartz right here, a little tower. I have, this is kyanite with master healer. That's gorgeous. I have this hunka burning love. This is pre-night, raw form pre-night. This baby. If you like moldavite, this is just as powerful and fucking a fraction of the price. Does the same thing. And look at this hunk. Moldavite, what? Nah, fuck that. Fucking get you some pre-night. No bullshit. Get you some pre-night. Prehnite. This, that thing right there. Look at this beauty. This light doesn't even do it justice. But you can kind of see when you get it. Look at all those crystals inside of there. This is pink amethyst. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that hunger. Like, this big is big as my head. I got crystals everywhere. A little chunk of ocean jasper. I got some smoky quartz. I got a lot more crystals downstairs. I got a whole box of crystals I still need to unbox. I spent like a good $500 on crystals. So, I got a lot. This, I'm irritated now. I look back at the cards and talking about how are you going to be in my tribe and still not have boundaries? irritated is an understatement. I'm not even going to touch it. Let's move on to zodiacs. Y'all ready? Prehnite, Prehnite. It's all about connecting to spiritual world, spiritual love, purpose, all that stuff. I feel some type of way though. I'll be honest with you. I didn't get no likes at all. I don't know. Nobody gives me likes. I'm such an asshole. How come y'all never like my lives? You don't like my lives? Look at that. Look, do you see anybody liking my shit? Like, see this shit? I didn't get a single fucking like. Damn, that's cold-blooded. Y'all cold-blooded. I'm just writing down the zodiacs real quick for myself because I always forget them. Like, because I've forgotten sometimes. So I just try to write them all down real quick. No particular order. I'm trying to get to 40K, y'all. Hold on, guys. I'm writing this all shit down. I can't think. I think I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, Pisces. Wait, I'm gonna read you the list. Tell me who I'm missing. I got Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm missing 2. What am I missing? Oh, Gemini and Taurus, right? Yeah. Y'all, I really don't give a shit. You don't need to share and like my shit. I thought it was funny. Make sure you claim it though. No, I was kidding. Y'all know you don't gotta claim my videos if you don't want to. Like, if it's for you, it's for you. You don't need to claim nothing, okay? I mean, if you want to comment to like help me get traffic, I'm very grateful and appreciative. But you don't need to claim anything. If it's for you, it's for you. You know what I mean? I hate to say it, but the reason why people do it 9 times out of 10 is it's not because you need to claim anything. It's because they want the traffic on their page, which I completely understand. But I think it's not fair to you guys for you to believe that the only way for you to make sure that your reading for you is for you, then... Oh, for real? I am? That must be terrifying to open and see my freaking face. My big old face. I'd be scared. I'd be like, oh, hell no, this crazy bitch. I'm trying to decide what deck I want to use. Okay, I think we're going to do... We'll do Witch's Tarot, and I'll do each zodiac gets a card and an oracle card. My big, scary mug. Oh, y'all are sweet. My husband might disagree with you. He probably thinks well, no, I know he thinks I'm crazy. My husband's name's Sean, by the way. I always say my husband because, I don't know, I just do, but his name is Sean. It's hot in here. Look how cute this is. I made this cute little spell jar for myself today, or yesterday. It's a, for self-love. Keep it on my desk. It's I invoked Archangel Shemiel for love and confidence and beauty. It has pink Himalayan salt, hibiscus flower, jasmine, rose, white rose, and I put little moon seashells in there for protection and love with a cute little pink wax and a stamp with a gold little angel wing for my archangel. Isn't that cute? Oh, you know what my friends call my husband? My friends call my husband Mr. Kate. Yeah, I love Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron is like the first celestial being I ever worked with, though. He's who woke me up. Okay, their cleanse, their go. So there's a go. Let's do Aries. Oh, good. Cool. Sorry, I'm focused again. Aries. Y'all crazy Aries. Y'all think I should cut my hair? Should I cut my hair off to like there? What do you think? Me and my ADHD brain, I'm like, should I cut my hair? What do you think? No. No! No, I would never really cut my hair. It's where I get a lot of my magic from. You guys know that, right? We keep a lot of stored up energy and you can enchant your hair. I enchant my hair all the time. That's why it's black. I dye it black. I mean, my hair is very dark. I dye it black for protection and power. It's why you guys know when you're cleansing your body, it's very important to cleanse your hair as well. Especially if you don't wash your hair every day. Oh yeah, I can understand that. You know, cutting it after a major breakup and stuff. I did that too, I think. You know what you should do every time you go through a big life change, and this is going to sound crazy, all new underwear. Get rid of all the old underwear and all the old sheets. Okay, Aries, guys. Your tarot card is the Six of Pentacles. And then your oracle card, there's tarot card. This is the Witch's Tarot, if you're curious. And this is the Shine Within Oracle deck. And it says, nourish your body with high vibing energy. I think it's really time for you guys, Aries, to be very generous to yourselves. Aries are really good about putting on this front of being a badass, but they're really, really soft on the inside. Like super uber soft, like serious, like mush. And I mean that in a loving way, in the sense where it's like, they're very kind, they're very giving, and they have such a chip on their shoulder because they put it there, because they're constantly feeling like they have to prove themselves to the world that they are that Aries. It's a lot of pressure for them. You really need to start to heal yourself from the inside out. You haven't been eating well, you haven't been drinking your water, and you're not eating your fruits and veggies. Stop with the crazy diets. Stop. You've got to get back to that self-love routine that you allowed to fall off. I do feel like some of you, I'm hearing for this, if money comes in, keep it secret, keep it private, and don't share it. Be humble. Make sure it's yours. It's just yours, because I'm hearing you're might need it. You're going to need it for yourself. You know, this is about reinvesting in yourself, and you are very giving, and you'll get some money in it. And your first thought is to help other people, whether you have kids or husband, ex, whatever. This money that you're going to get, you might get a really good windfall. And I'm not talking about your stimmy. This is separate. You've got to hang on to that and put it towards your self-improvement, especially healing and health. Drink your water, Aries. Please drink your water. This is about opportunity. This is about gifts. This is about you embracing this stuff, but understanding that it's for you and only you. Hey, Charm One. So that's for my Aries. Do you guys like, she made me think of something. Do you guys prefer the collective, or do you guys prefer when I do paid readings? Or would you like to do like one night a week of each, or what would you prefer? You like both. Okay. Well, that doesn't help. I mean, it helps, but it doesn't help. All right, let's move on into Aquarius. So I'm thinking going forward, and tell me what you guys all think. Well, thank you. What do you guys think about, do you like the one card or do you prefer more? That's true. I could do both in one night. I think tonight I'm going to stick with what's going on just because I did last night reading. And then we did, but I could do a collective in the beginning if you guys would like. And then more. So I was talking to the Charm One because you guys follow Charm One. Make sure she does a lot of readings. I mean, they're private readings, but they're paid during lives if you're interested. So she does them as well, and she's really gifted. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have commit to self-care rituals for my Aquarius. You've been studying a lot, you've been working a lot. But the problem is your rebound game really sucks. I saw that they're shutting down business creators. I did see that, and I was paying attention to what kind it was. A lot of the ones that were being shut down were people that do the grow parties and copyright infringement where they're playing music in the background that isn't theirs and stuff like that. But if you know better than that, let me know. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have commit to self-care rituals. You've been busting your ass, Aquarius. Here's the thing, guys. If you don't have a strong rebound game, and I know we talked about this, I think yesterday, you're going to burn out. And I know I preach this, but I think it's so important. It's such an important message. You know, if you're busting your ass constantly, you have to make sure that you have some sort of rebound game. That rebound game to me is like, what do you need to help you recover from the day? Or if you're going through a tough situation, what do you need to help yourself kind of come back from that? You know, are you one that does well with recovery in a bath, in water? Are you one that needs to have a cheat meal? Are you one that needs to have your White Claws? Whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? You have to understand that it's like, hey, I already have a list, guys. This is the list. This is the order we're going in. It's Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces. That's the list, okay? You know, Aquarius, you're an air sign. You're in your head all the time, okay? You're constantly working your ass off because that's just how you guys are. You're workaholics, especially in the intellectual field. And if it's not an intellect, it's always something. Your rebound game sucks though, because you are such in your head, and you really have to really take a step back and get back on that rebound game. Like I'm repeating myself because I'm very passionate about this. I tell people all the time, you know, especially my clients, if you're in a moment and you've been stressing yourself out, or if you know you have a test the next day, or you know you have to work a double the next day, you have to make sure that when you come home, you have what you need already there. Whether, let's say, for example, for me, I need a nice hot long bath. That's always going to recharge my batteries every single time. And I like to go bougie. I like to go all the way out. So I have to make sure that I have all my bath salts that I like. I have to make sure that I have all the things that I need so that I know that after I work that double, I can come home and I have everything I need to make sure I'm going to be golden. And that's what you're not doing. You're not doing it at all for most of you. And that's something you really got to focus on. And that's certainly with the next week coming forward. You've got to focus on working hard, you know, what do they always say? Work hard, party harder. Yeah. Get your rebound game up strong, Aquarius. Especially for the ones of you who have absolutely been busting your ass, you know, studying, leveling the fuck up. This is for you. Okay. And I think a lot of my Aquarius have been. I know that a lot of the Aquariuses that I have been talking about how they've been on an absolute learning tip. And hey guys, don't forget, these are not just for your sun signs. You know, if you know your sun, your moon, your rising, and if you're an Aquarius moon and that resonates, take it. That's why I always pay attention to my Virgo because that's my moon, and I pay attention to my Leo because that's my rising on top of my Cancer. Yes, work smart, not hard. Sometimes you don't have a choice though, like depending on what your job is, so too sucks. All right, Sagittarius, what does it do? But no, you're right. I'm trying. Oh, what's going on with you, Sagittarius? You're in a moment where you feel pretty hopeless, huh? Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse with write down your goals and dream big. Well, that goes hand in hand for sure. Five of Pentacles reverse, that means you're hopeless. That means you feel like whatever situation right now, you're feeling like you're 10 feet under the snow. You know, it's like an avalanche hit and you're like, what the fuck do I need to do? How do I get out of this hole? Well, here you go. Write down your goals and dream big. Start to manifest. A lot of times for me, if I actually get a pen and paper out and I actually write down what I need to do and break it down into steps, break it down into actual steps of what I need to do next. You know, let's say for right now, you're having financial issues and you've got to come up with $100. Well, you've got to sit down and say, okay, well, maybe I can cut down on this bill. I can sell that. I can do this. Write it all down. Because otherwise, when you're sitting here and it's like you're staring, okay, here you go. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. But if you sit in the room and you see the elephant come in, it's going to be terrifying and overwhelming, right? But if a chef comes in and brings this elephant and you don't even know it's an elephant, God forbid, you know what I mean? And it's all cut up into little pieces, it's not going to be nearly as overwhelming. Break that elephant down into little pieces. That's like the worst analogy ever. But I'm telling you, you see what I'm trying to say? That was bad. All right, that was for my Aquarius. That was so bad. Thank you. All right, Gemini, you use up. You missed it. Charm One, if you're still here, you missed it. We did a whole like 20-minute conversation about the importance of a hoe phase when you're single, when you're in twin flame separation. No, right one there. And then I started talking about how I felt like I got gypped off because I never really got a hoe phase before my husband locked me down. And like I started getting really emotional about it, how I never got a hoe phase because I was like, well, what the fuck? I want a hoe phase. I've had a hoe phase, so don't get it fucked up. But I remember how much fun my hoe phase was. I kind of miss it a little bit. Okay. Gemini. Four of Swords, okay? Four of Swords, this is talking about breathe. Breathe, bitch. It's time to take a break. It's time for you to just sort of post the fuck up. It's time for you just to understand. You are not too old for that shit. No, you's not. You just smarter. You ho, what is it? You ho smarter, not harder. It's time for you to take a break. I know Geminis, I think the last reading I did was talking about how Geminis have just been working their asses off and they've got to be very careful. Well, this is it. This is time for you to take a break. You know, it says, treat yourself to something beautiful today. And that makes sense. You've been working your ass off. It's time for you to, you know, really kind of take a break. Go get you a nice bouquet of flowers if that's what's going to make you happy. You know, go buy that PS5 if that's what's going to make you happy. You've been working your ass off and you deserve it. Surround yourself with your soul tribe. If you don't have one, start to call them in. It's just like calling in a soulmate, but you're calling in your soul tribe. This is really important, guys. These are the people that you truly relate with. You may not talk to them every day, but you know if the chips fall, you can rely on them, and they know that they can rely on you, and there's no fucking that's gonna be in the way. No drama, no bullshit. All right, that's for you guys. All right, we're gonna do Cancer next. So Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces. We're just doing collective tonight. I'm going to try to get on either Friday or Saturday, as long as it doesn't interfere with Charm Ones, to get on here to do some private or one-on-ones. Cancer. Ooh, the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman in reverse is pretty much the opposite of the Hangman, where it talks about, you know, breaking out, not going within. You know, it's about, it's a being enlightened, clarity. Not cutting yourself off anymore, not isolating yourself anymore, getting out there. You're not, okay. I have to see what Sean says, because he's already probably butthurt that I went live 2 nights in a row. But I don't know, though. He's watching, like, some weird, nerdy thing. So, Cancer. Something about, a Dan Snyder, I don't know, something nerdy. So I was like, he's probably happy I'm upstairs that, like, I'm not ignoring him so he can go watch his nerd shit. Like I was saying, Hangman in reverse, it's mental clarity, enlightenment, you know, waking the fuck up, basically. It's about not cutting yourself off from the rest of the, you know, Hangman, isolation. This is about getting out. Not the time to isolate anymore. It's time for you to get out. And then you have trust your intuition. She's always right. Really start to listen to yourself. Stop second guessing and stop the self-doubt. Get out there. Meet people, network, do the damn thing. So Cancer, you've been, you know, you're a crab. It's time for you to stop being such a crab and get the fuck out there, okay? Trust me, I know I'm a Cancer. And, Spirit, shut the fuck up. I'm not trying to get out of my bubble yet. Love you, Spirit. Don't be mad at me. All right, Taurus, you're up. I mean, I always listen. I always tell you guys, I'm like, I listen. I don't gotta like it, but I listen. I might bitch and moan about it all the way there, but I'm gonna listen. I have not done Libra. Oh, it doesn't feel right. Okay, got you. Okay. So, my Taurus. I know things have felt like the whole world's coming down. I know it's felt like it's been one injustice after another injustice. I know it felt, or yeah. Yeah, Taurus. I don't know. Okay. See, here's the thing, Taurus. I love you guys. I fucking love my Taurus. You're a bull. And a lot of times when you don't get your way, you have a hard time accepting things versus the way things are meant to be. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Don't focus on this right now. What you need to focus on, Taurus, is like, you got to celebrate, because we have the celebrate yourself, you deserve it, how far you've already come. You've got to celebrate how no matter what happens, no matter what life throws at you, you always land on your feet. You've got to celebrate the fact that no matter what happens, and despite all the people that have let you down, and despite all the people that have thrown you for, or underestimated you, here you are. Because you're so stuck and focused on all the things that haven't gone right, that you're not seeing how much you've accomplished as it is already, right now, on this day, March 2020. 2021. Think about where you are now as opposed to where you were a year ago. And that doesn't necessarily mean relationship status, work status. That means mentally. That means healing. That means emotional fulfillment within yourself. That self-love. Yes. Everything will work out. Stop focusing on all that stuff that didn't go exactly the way you wanted. Let go and start to really focus on all the great accomplishments you've already had. All right. Now it's Libra. Okay, Libra, I'm going to keep it really fucking real with you. You got the King of Wands reversed. That's either you or you're dealing with somebody like that. I'm going to be honest with you right now. My King of Wands reversed is my narcissist card. Very toxic individual. And you've got somebody like that in your bubble. Someone that is draining you. Maybe psychic vampire energy. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It says, awaken your authentic self and be true to yourself. Be authentically you. You're allowing this person to push your boundaries. You're allowing this individual or this energy to make you question who you are. I'm going to keep it fucking real with you. I know, Libra, you're all about balance and checks, but not when it comes to this situation. You're not being honest. You're not being authentic with the situation right here. You're allowing this. It's like, and that's why you're so uncomfortable, because Libra feels better when it's fair. It's not fair. Because it's not fair right now, that's why you're in your head. That's why you're not appreciating who the fuck you are. Libra, look in the mirror. Stop forgetting who the fuck you are. Get your shit together. And stop allowing people like this to take your energy. This is some serious psychic vampire energy shit. This is some narcissistic shit. No. Like, fuck you. We don't do this shit. Like, seriously? We don't do this shit no more. Fuck you. Nope. All right, we're doing Virgo. I did. You guys don't worry. I'll put this up on my YouTube. Hopefully tonight, if not tomorrow morning. I tried to put up my Mindful of Monday or whatever, but it wouldn't let me load it for some reason. But I'll definitely try to get this shit up. All right, Virgo. We got Virgo, then Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, okay. You're feeling very confused. Like someone turn off the lights and you can't see what's going on. I'm doing a collective. Zodiacs, we're on Virgo. I'm only like 1.5 White Claws in too. Yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising. You know why I always do Sun, Moon, Rising, honestly? For me. I'm like, fuck yeah, I won 3 readings. Okay. You're feeling like you're in a situation or you're in a mental place right now where you're feeling like all the truth isn't on the table. It's not all there. Something's I think being hidden from you, or you don't see something. And because of that, you're You're overwhelmed. My Virgos like to know everything. They got to be into everything, okay? And I get it. You know, they need to plan. They need to have meticulous order. And when they don't have that, it really fucks you up. And I get it. I get it. Virgo moon. Get it. There's some situation right now where you're really struggling because you don't have all the puzzle pieces, okay? Let's just leave it there. You're going to get it, though, but you've got to tune into your inner peace. Meditation, scripting, scrying, whatever it is. That's where you're going to find your answer. Stop looking for your answer outside of yourself and go within. You've got the fucking answer, okay? You've got to listen to yourself. Get to that calm, get to that quiet, so you can truly decipher and listen to those messages from your spiritual team. On top of that, you're allowing this situation to really drain you. Rebound game, guys. Rebound game strong. Get back to that self-rituals. This shit's important. You can't allow that self to go. You have to focus on that shit. You've got to really, there's some things that are non-negotiable, guys, and those self-care rituals are one of them. And you've allowed them to be you're allowing them to be negotiable. You're allowing other situations to take that from you. You can't do that shit, guys. Guys. All right, Capricorn. My nemesis. Capricorn, they say the zodiac sign, which is completely opposite to your zodiac sign, is your soul nemesis or enemy. And that would be my Capricorn. And to be fair, Capricorn and Cancer, we do have issues when we're together. When we're dealing, I can't even imagine a Capricorn and a Cancer getting together. That would be in some insanity. All right, Capricorn. I'm going to stop talking shit. Oop, that was fast. Okay. I like this. One card here, one there, and it ties it all together. You remember me? Shit! Oh, hell no. Poor Stephanie. It's like, I hate myself. If you're a Capricorn with a Cancer, you basically hate yourself. No, I don't know. I'm joking, y'all. I'm literally joking. Okay, you got your nine of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry. You didn't listen. You didn't take care of yourself, and all those wands fell. And you're sitting here kind of with your dick in your hand, what the fuck now? I'm sorry, y'all should have listened to me last week when I was like, y'all be careful. Yeah, slow down and rest. You need it. You didn't listen. Capricorn. What the fuck? Nine of Wands reverse. That talks about, it's like you busted your ass, you fought. Because sometimes winning isn't winning. Because at what time, winning at what cost? If you're constantly, shoving your head into your work or always focused on school or you're always doing something and all of a sudden it's like, I got nothing left. You weren't doing your self-care rituals, boo-boo. What the fuck do you expect? You can't sit here and expect that, you can go. You're not the Energizer Bunny. You're not. So, take a breath. Take a step back. Take a bath. Do whatever you gotta do. Y'all can't keep running and empty because eventually even your adrenaline is gonna run out. So knock it the fuck off. Jesus. Capricorn, I love you guys, but you are my nemesis because y'all don't fucking listen to me, you stubborn motherfuckers. And I'm over here with my Cancer heart y'all chill, I promise y'all, you can be okay, just take care of yourselves. Y'all don't fucking listen. And then the next week, it's burnout. All the wands have fallen. And y'all wonder why we're nemesis. I love you, but y'all drive me fucking crazy. Fucking Capricorns. No, see, exactly. Capricorns don't fucking listen. No offense to Capricorns, but y'all don't listen. Fucking typical air signs that you... It's not just stubborn. This is all love. Understand, this is all love. We're talking shit, but we're family here. Me, I know I'm a crabby Cancer. It is what it is. I know, like, Charm One will tell you, I'm fucking insecure like a motherfucker. I'm always doubting myself. You know what I mean? It's just, it's all love. She goes, but in my defense, I missed last week. Well, I bet you wish you had it now. All right, Leo. And I'm a Leo rising, so this could be interesting. Oh, fuck. Don't give me the business. I'm not ready for the business. I've had 2 White Claws. Please, be gentle. Please. I'm like shaking my cards. I don't want it. Put it back. I'm getting called out, and I'm gonna explain to you in a minute why. It's telling me to be nice to my husband. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you. Okay. We have the King of Cups. So this is either you or somebody else. This is somebody that is very emotionally balanced. So I know for me, it's not me. Probably not most of you if you're Cancer or you're Leo rising, because y'all know we're crazy. This is about really being in control of your emotions, or having a very masculine energy around you, or a masculine person with very emotional balance. Understanding and stop doubting yourself. You are pure magic. Stop doubting yourself, because this is a goal. This is a goal right now, to be this emotionally balanced, to be this control. Not that you're not loving, not that you're not nurturing, but knowing when to rein it in and when to let it go. And trusting that and embracing that. If you have someone around you like this, stop being an asshole. Because you are the business. You got this. You're pure magic. You know, so if you're either somebody that is embodying this or striving to embody this, or you have somebody around you like this, stop doubting yourself and stop doubting the situation, because you are pure magic and you are in control of your emotions, and you can be like this, and to embrace and trust the people like this around you and look at them like, how do you say, inspiration or inspirational. This is always something we can embrace and appreciate. So stop being an asshole. I mean, because y'all thought Leo suns are bad? Leo risings are worse, because we love to be showered with love and attention by our significant others. And when we don't get it and we're not in control of our emotions and we start to self-doubt, is a problem. All right, so let's do Scorpio. So I would say for Leo rising, trust yourself, embrace your King of Cups energy, or the King of Cups around you, and use that as an opportunity for you to be the best version of yourself. That was sloppy. Hold on. It didn't feel right. There we go. Okay. You got the Moon card. But you also got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I'm going to explain to you real quick when these two come together. So when you look at the Moon card, and we've talked about this with the other deck, you have to pay attention to the simple fact that the dark can hold you back. And you can't allow the past or the darkness or anything to hold you back. You still have to look towards the light and build your own path. And you've got to constantly be very wary and not allowing the past or allowing the dark to hold you back from your purpose, from the light. because this is what you have to be afraid of. That Knight of Wands in reverse. That's to the point where it's allowed, like, you know, old behaviors or old people or people from your past constantly dragging you back. You know what I mean? Or, you know, constantly toxic behaviors within yourself, constantly holding you back from being the best version of yourself, because that's the end result if you don't. You have to look at it like this. If you were in the upright and you're fighting your ass off, if somebody were to throw one more wand, it would probably make her buckle. You know what I mean? It's about not taking on more than you can handle. It's about not allowing being held back from your greatness, being wary of the dark, the self-doubt, the how do you say, old behaviors or old past situations coming back up to the surface and interfering with your plans for the future. Yeah, be bold. Don't be afraid to stand out. Take that big step forward. This light sucks, but take that big step forward, you know, release all those cords from the past and get moving, because otherwise you're going to take a loss. You're going to, and you're, I know you, Scorpio, you're emotional like me in the Cancer sense. And you've got to understand, you know, it's going to hit you hard every single time. And you're going to look at yourself like, because Scorpios are very psychic, very intuitive. I knew better. What the fuck was I doing? I knew better. Maybe you're giving a certain person another chance. Don't do that. We don't recycle. Let it go. All right, Pisces, you're up. See, people get the moon card fucked up. Yes, you need to go to the light. Yes, you're going to have to trust your intuition. But it also talks about being wary of not allowing things to hold you back. You're welcome. All right, Pisces. What the fuck, Pisces? You're stalling. You're trying not to make a decision right now. Okay, we have the Two of Swords in reverse, and this is a standstill. This is knowing you have to make a decision, but digging your heels in the sand and doing everything you possibly can to not make the decision. This is about someone who's very cold and very calculated. At the same time, very kind of manipulative. It's like you're trying to control the situation because you don't want to make this decision. It's inevitable. It's either you make the decision or you allow the universe to make it for you. But you've got to keep your thoughts positive. Remember, this is law of attraction. Look for those silver linings and keep it positive. Trust your intuition on this. You know what's the right thing to do for yourself. And I think the biggest message I want to add to this for you is this. It's no longer the right thing to do if it's at the expense of you. Then it's not the right thing anymore. You're hesitating from making a decision, and you're trying to manipulate the situation so you don't have to make the decision. Everything comes to a head. Everything comes to the surface. The truth always comes to the light. So make a decision. Don't sleep and allow the universe or someone else to make it for you. All right, that's for my Pisces. I'm going to get moving here. I'm going to get going, hang out with the hubby for a little bit. I think. Why not? Fuck it. And then I'm going to try to get this up on YouTube as soon as possible. I'll see if I can get yesterday's reading up there right now. I tried earlier. It wasn't ready, but yeah, you can follow my YouTube. And make sure if you're looking for practical witchy tips and stuff like that, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I tend to post a lot of really cool, easy stuff there. Because I find that a lot of my stuff does not translate for TikTok. So yeah, make sure you check that. So follow me on Instagram and YouTube. And then if you want a private reading, you just hit up my links. The same place where you'll find all my links for Instagram and YouTube is right in there. And you can book a private reading that way. So y'all have a great evening. I shall, and if I go live tomorrow night or Saturday, I'll either post on my Instagram or maybe I'll load some, put up something up on TikTok about when, what, and where, all that stuff. So I'll let y'all know. So, all right, guys, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure you thank my moderators because they always doing the damn thing. And thank you, mods. You guys are the best. You always save my ass. So y'all have a great night, and I shall see y'all soon.